So, tell me about your biggest mistake. No. Ask me who I became because of it. You keep reading chapter 1 like the story ends right there. Ink still drying on the pages, you never stop to see what's there. You know the headline, know the fire, know the whispers in my name, but you never met the woman who walked back through the flame. Your scars could talk, they tell you this: healing is louder than regret. Keep reading, I'm not finished yet. Don't let one chapter become my sentence. Every page I turn cost everything, but somewhere inside the breaking I found my voice again. Keep reading, the best part hasn't happened yet. I stopped asking life to rewrite yesterday. Started asking, what can I build with what remains? Pain became a language, purpose learned to speak. Now the woman standing here looks nothing like the one you think you see. Don't mistake my honesty for weakness, I buried shame. So truth could breathe. If I hide the hardest pages, how will someone else believe they can survive this? Keep reading, I'm more than yesterday, more than every label people gave. The past explains me, it doesn't own me. I'm still writing, I'm still growing, I'm still becoming the woman I was always meant to be. Close the file, open the story.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god, I got the feels. Oh, it's crazy. I went out for a hike today. It was like, guys, I got the feels. I can't even hide it. I was trying to not go live yet. I'm like, I'm just gonna go live. How are you all doing? I got the feels. I don't even know if this music's good or bad, but how you guys doing? Oh man. Oh, this is so good. It's so good. Oh, these are good cry tears. I'm telling you, this is like, I had such a beautiful day. Oh, such a good day. Such a good day. Oh, I couldn't ask for a better day. Oh, how you guys doing? Oh, I wasn't asking. See, my lips are sealed. I'm telling you guys, it's happening. I literally watched the stars last night. I'll get through this. I'll get through this. This is beautiful, not just for me, for you. It doesn't matter, like, how long it takes us. We're gonna get there. We'll get there. I saw this years ago. I was like, if that's not a sign, the universe pulling a card. I've been telling you, like, it's the universe telling me to shut my mouth and just get going, manifest. And wait till you see the content that comes out today. It's like not even today. I have a backlog of good content. It's just beautiful content. Because with the meta glasses, I can just exist. And I'm not worried about like the production. I'm just being. So, I mean, you guys will see. I'm telling you, you're gonna start to see some like, what in the hell is going on here? I asked for some stuff. I got back to the roots of like right before I got into doing the channel. I'm gonna share something with you for just a moment. I know. I said, why? It's like, and this is great because I said, why did I do this? This wasn't about like fame or like money or whatever. I'm like, why did I do this? And it's about giving. It's about connecting to you guys. And something's happening. And this is evolving, and it's something I'm stopping. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Can I be very honest? I'm stopping it. The Cosmic Boogeyman is stopping this from going to the next level. Like I have been, and the people on my side of things, like when the camera's off and people are on this side, they're like, "What are you doing?" Like they're asking me, like, "What are you doing? Why are you?" And so what you're watching happen, like with the branding and the content and all that, it's because I'm being guided not only by my friends, family, but by the guides. They're like, "You have to stop." They're like, "What are you doing?" And so, anyway, the cosmic lens stuff that you're going to start seeing coming out is the journey of that. As I pause and I'm just exploring that with you guys. That's all it is. Thank you guys for letting me do my intro. And I'm not commercialized. There's nothing here. It's just me saying, it's the spiritual blah. I didn't know what to expect. I went and hiked. I hiked today, and there was so many moments today. It's not about you. It's not about us. It's about me. And I had these really wonderful moments, and I knew I was going live. You know when there's this moment you go, I don't know if that's gonna happen. And we force it. I knew this was happening. So whoever's read, whoever hangs in here, whoever you are. This is the most magical of magicals. I can promise you this is meant to be. I don't claim to be better than you. That's not what this is. I just claim to be connected to you. You guys ready for this? Here we go. I get you guys. I want this to happen. But I think we all have to be connected on a higher level. I think this has to be, I don't think you just read. I don't think I just pull a card for you. I think this has to happen on a higher level. So let's read on the universe's pick. So what I'm going to do here is I go from the Streamlabs and I let the universe choose. It's that damn OJ. And now what's so funny, if I had a choice, I'm going to tell you who, I have a couple other people. I have the Tarot with Ether. I have Intuitive, let's see, who is it? Intuitive Insights Tarot. Well, two people that were with this person just sitting here, right? Watch this reading. Now that damn OJ, I'm gonna read this deck, the one that I was grabbed, and I just got. This is the one I'm primed and ready. You ready for this? Yeah. I don't know what this is gonna bring. We're gonna start with the Celtic Cross. Are you asking for a reading? You're probably not. But this, whatever this is, I had this most miraculous walk today. Do you guys ever have this? You ever had this moment where you're just like, something popped, something happened? It doesn't matter what people think. It doesn't matter what people are thinking about you. It doesn't matter, like, if you want people to kind of dissuade you and disguise and change you. No. Tell me, OJ, what is your question? What is your question? What is your question? This is multifaceted. This is Taurus energy. What I do have here. Yeah. This is manifestation energy. This is the reality changing, architecting, shifting energy. Look at. Do you see what I'm saying? I've only pulled what? Is it 4 cards? You guys have been here. I've only pulled 4 cards. We are hitting high gear. I've been holding back. I'll be blunt with you. And one thing I don't do is I don't lie. 2, I have to be honest with you. Especially when I'm next to you. If you feel at home, when I'm next to you, feel honesty. You feel I just have to be trustful. And so whatever happens. And so you get this interesting pattern because you know I'm not lying to you. I've been doing a lot of manifestation about someone. Back to back to back. This is master manifestation, just so you know, in my reading. OJ, you and I are friends. I can see that you're a friend. Like, absolutely. When I saw your name in chat, I go, hey, that's awesome. Hey, what's up? This is master manifestation. We're already in the throes of a Celtic cross. You're in the beginnings. You are in the beginnings of a master manifestation. I don't like to manifest people. I like to manifest possibilities. You're stressed out about something. I keep seeing cars, names. Look at this. It's work related. There's a work related situation. Who is this person? Prince Charming. There is a connection. It's that the universe is saying you're connected to their frequency. That's true. Yeah. You know what's funny? I would trust this more than that because this is telling me there is a frequency connection. They like you. This is what I'm going to tell you, not that other stuff. They do like you. Wow, you already know that truth. Why are you asking me? Why are you here bothering me? As soon as you enter that, you go, that's not a mountain, that's a pyramid. What? Yeah, you're wasting my time. This is so unfair. There's some unfairness to this. You can't force something that's not meant to be forced. The universe says it's a divine blueprint. It's meant to happen when it's meant to happen. I broke up with people going, hey, I know it's gonna come back around. The cards told me. I'm like, what does that mean? I'm like, they're right here. They go, well, just wait. Just wait. I'm like, what do you mean? They go, wait. My cards go, what? I go, wait. I'm like, really? And my cards, like, really? They say, wait. I would pull cards after cards, and I'd see the cards. I'd see them in there. I go, really? I go, I don't really like to pull on myself. So what I would do is once in a while, I would see stuff. This is ending energy, right? So whatever this person is, they can't come back the same way. There has to be a major shift. There has to be, you can't if you're saying manifest, if they come back, it's going to be the same thing. Think of it, incompatibility. If they come back the same, something doesn't shift, something work. You don't have the trailer hitch. You guys that doesn't work. So there's a past life. I'm going to tell you what's unfair here is one of you unalive the other one in a past life. This is what you have to be very careful with, really. That's why it's very tender. Like, get away from me. I like you. Get away from me. Right? It's that passionate unaliving, really. It changes things. It really does. It changes it's a good unaliving thing. It's like, it says, hey, what if I told you, because this is past life, this is what I'm going to tell you. Because this is a beautiful, you have to get back together in this life in some way, some shape, some form to correct the past life. This is why it hinges on just one card. If this goes away, if this messenger says, hey, can you handle that? And it's really tricky. Right now, there's probably high amounts of anxiety on this because you're like, I'm manifesting. Stop. You cannot be carrying this much. You're probably the one who did the unaliving. You're like, I have to do this. I'm the one who unalived them last time. Let them give them space. Give them you already know the truth. You know the answer. Watch, I'll give you one more card. I've already split the deck for you, but watch, I'll split it again. This is the ancient card. This is black or white. This is not even pyramids anymore. We're moving into, ready? The Sphinxes. You know, they were uncovering these guys in the early 1900s saying those on our heads. Look at that bodies underneath. This is craziness. I'm telling you, there's a lot more to be uncovered with the two of you. Stop panicking. Relax. You have me on your side. You understand this? And I'm uncovering me. Go back to the beginning and listen to what I was talking about. I was like, wow, something big's happening for me. I'm so happy. My gift is getting bigger and better. I'm not at the best. I'm not at the top. I'm hitting another gear. You're with me. I'm like, get in the back. You're like, sure, let's do it. You're like, hey, can I ask you a question while you're driving? I'm like, who's first? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, you know, the universe is like, you, not the other tarot readers, but you, right? The universe is like, let those people fend for themselves. They can read. They know they can read, right? They're being selfish. They know they can read. They know they can read. This is what's happening. You guys who know you can read, but you're here. This is why you don't see me on your other channels. It's not that I'm not proud of you guys. I know you're out there. I just sit there on other accounts and watch you guys. And I sit there and just don't say anything. And I'll give you that quiet thumbs up or, hey, I like your channel. You know, that's what I've been doing. It's really amazing, but what I'm telling you guys is you guys are so good now, but you can get your readings. It's the sneakiness. It's that card. You're learning so much so fast. I give you all my knowledge. I'm like, here you go. Do your thing. Be my channel. Master me. Become my channel. Take whatever you want, because I'm a teacher of teachers. I'm like, if you want to be me, be me. If you want to take a little of my channel, become a little of this, go do that. You understand that? I'm not hiding what I do. I'm trying to share what I do because I think it's so fun. I want your soul to embrace this because I think you would have so much fun and joy in what I do. I tell my students the same thing. I want you to laugh and giggle. Who the fuck is telling you to stop? And so what this tells me is that sometimes, some ways, one of you, damn OJ, told the other person stop. And that's so unfair. And I'm going to tell you, I think it was you. That's why you're hanging on to the anxiety heavily. You're like, wait. I'm like, no, wait, you wait. This is what it's telling you. It's actually telling you to pause and take station identification. It's okay. This will work itself out, but you're the one panicking. Yeah. They have to work. Look at, you see what I'm saying? I don't run around saying I'm the best tarot reader in the world. Do you want to challenge me? No. Instead, I say, damn OJ, let's get in the car. Let's go on that cosmic trip. I'll hide my face. You hide your face. You do your thing. I do mine. Fist bump. But the universe is real, isn't it? Wink, wink. Imaginary wink, wink. Go manifest. Hey, go manifest. Go manifest. Right? This is not about us shouting from the top of the mountain. We know this is real. Screw you, everybody. We can buy the entire lake houses, right? If we wanted to, we could. This is us making people happier, and I'm making you a happier person by saying that you know the truth. What do you do now? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay, now you can't panic. What are you gonna do? What do you do? See, that's what's so cool about this gift that I have, because I'm not just reading the future, I'm giving you the answer. And when I give you the truth, you go, oh, and it really becomes, I can have another option. Yes. It's because the past life sits there and says, I did this. I hold the key to the answer. See, even the void cards have been playing this really cool havoc, but a fun havoc. It's like an optional board game rule that you're add in. See? It's like, because then you level up and say, oh, well, I'll be patient. I'll do what I got to do. I'll take control of this. That's when the masculine says, I'll sit back and do my thing. Nothing will ever happen to you. This is kind of what I've started to do with my past lives. Listen to this song. This is kind of a little bit of that too, right? This is, I will come in. Like if any of my past life lovers or anyone, I will absolutely come swooping in and be like, I got you. But I want them to become empresses or emperors or whatever this is. I want them to succeed. Capitalize. Yes or no? Right? The minute you and I, we recognize you and I, say, hey, there's not only this ancient energy between you and I, when I go on my walks and I have visions of you, that this is the stuff I don't talk about, but I have visions of what's about to happen. That's what I say, let's do this. But if I hand you the keys to the kingdom, what happens? Do you run around because it's dangerous? In the 60s, there was a, I'm not going to sidetrack, but the point is, power corrupts. We can all agree. You in a past life were corrupted by power. That I can tell you. This is almost fact to me. And it's unfortunate because now you carry that branding and you have to fix it because you're supposed to learn to be a better person now. But when you're here with me, so I'm like a teacher of teachers, you're like, obviously. But the minute you do, oh my lordy lord, like you are unstoppable. Do you understand? Like you're heading there. You're more there than you were ever. Split the deck. See? You're heading back. This is ancient energy. I really love this for you. It's not like you're like, screw you, Cosmic. You're more like, let's do this. It's mount up. It's mount up. It's almost like imagine I said to you, have this magic lantern in this lifetime that you buried in many lifetimes ago, and you're going to find it, and you have this. Yeah, spiritually you have this. It's just I'm proving it over and over, and you're reading, and you're like, there's something here, but you already have the answer. You're like, so what do I do? I'm like, let's go get it. I'm mounting up with you. That's what I'm pretty much telling you guys. When I knew I was going live at 4 today, something was different. So I knew I was going to go for a hike. That was also different. Everything lined up. So many things happened. And many people hate this song. I love this song. This is literally about rewriting reality. And it's the IDGAF moment and rewriting your own reality. People say you can't, and say I'll be back, and you ride back in on your Rolls Royce or your tank, and they go, you can never do that. You go, oh, I'll show you in a moment. Literally, my whole life I have had people tell me, you can't do that. You're not able to do that. Right? I had people tell me I couldn't go to college, and then I was a teacher on like it steamrolls, and I've learned, you are the architect of your own reality. You know that you really, really are. It gets to the point I stopped proving it to people, and I wanted people to understand. If you want me to, I'll show it. And many of you were like, let me see. I said, I'll show it to you. Let me start with the cards. But you are amazing. All right, here we go. Who's up next? Actually, let's look for members first. Let's be fair, because I know members matter. We are always looking for the members. The members. The queue is open, but I'll be on here for a couple hours. I'm absolutely looking to hang out here. I made sure my schedule was wide open for you. But yeah, you guys are always open to ask any question, but the queue is open. Exclamation point join gets you into the queue. And if you have any other questions, you can donate to jump the queue. Nazook. How is everyone doing? And yes, see Pink Peach, yes, you may go next. Yeah. Pink Peach, what is your question? How are you? But yeah, if you guys want to join in the queue, so this is what makes the queue really fascinating. I know it looks a little frustrating, but I've seen the queue be almost so spiritually inclined to help people, because I have people come in the last minute going through a divorce, just lost a job, or the interviewing the next morning, and like, I need to know. and they've joined the queue. I hit random, and that's the person who's picked. I promise you, I pinky promise you, as I do the third graders, I will absolutely pinky promise you, join the queue, get right in there. Yeah, and that will honestly help you guys get in there. But like, thank you, Pink Peach. But yeah, well, you guys, when you're a member, it's not even super expensive. It just kind of gets you a little bit of a bump, and it just lets me take that money and then push it back out, so when I can honestly promote the channel a little bit. That's honestly what happens. It's just a reciprocal thing, because it's a dog eat dog world, I guess you could say. It's just a beautiful thing. Anyway, but yeah, if you're interested, I will absolutely read for you. I have no problem reading for you. But it's just a random system at this moment. And then if I get to the very, very end and you're still hanging in there, right? Let's just say you're the last person and there's nobody else, I will read for you. I promise you. I'm doing good. I just had a question about the Libra. See, I knew this guy was coming back, just so you guys know. I saw him last night, and I don't know if I'm overthinking, but I just want to know, what are his thoughts? What are his thoughts? I love this. His thoughts. I would comment here, guys. His thoughts. What do you guys think about his thoughts? His thought. All right, let's do this. I'll make this easy for you. And what's coming in to us? See, this is better. I like this. That's a good positive spin to that. You guys see that coming into us? Do you have a preference on tarot decks? What are you feeling? Coming into us. Thank you, Intuitive. What I might do is I might just grab what I call the swamp special. And what I do is I grab this, and what it will do is it gives me a little bit of everything, right? Like this and this and this, and if you were here last week, I've actually been doing statistics, and it was like 9,000 to 1 to get those death cards. I gotta rerun the odds on it, but it was just all those cards back to back to back the other day, but it was pretty high. The odds were pretty insane, and it wasn't quite insane, but it was not normal. But I'm still running the calculations on that video, because I was live the other day, and what happened was the mic went out, and you can actually see, and I unlisted the video because I'm like, I can't really do much with it. And I know people are like, your mic's not working, and I'm like, that's not what happened. It was like the day after I had lost somebody, and so the mic, you can kind of hear it going in and out, and I had no idea. It's pretty simple, right? I just have a simple mic button here like this, a mute button. This, if I just hit it off. But anyway, if you were here last time, and I came back on, reset, nothing, and it was acting up again. But the cards that came out, if you watched, I had like back to back to back death cards, and then I had like a devil card. It was pretty intense reading. I was only on live for maybe 40 minutes, so it knocked me off live. The energy was that crazy. But yeah, see, yeah, I'm getting him getting hit again. So, all right, here we go. Well, it's actually pulling me in, is what this energy is. So that card, that black energy, is vortex energy, but it's air energy. It's truth energy. It's a long story, but it's and I think you were looking for what, Libra energy, which makes sense. All right, here we go. We're gonna do the 3x3, starting with this number 4 card. See, who's the Empress? Who's the Empress, Pink Peach? I think that's you. I actually believe this would be you. It starts and stops with you. If you want them, they come in. If you do not want them, they stop coming in. And this is what the truth is. And I think we have to really start to realize you are the reward, and it's not the love. So love is not the reward for becoming complete together with them. It's how the completeness. I wouldn't even say the completelessness discovers itself. There's more here. There's so much more, because we're starting with Venus, we're starting with the comfort, we're starting with how the universe is starting to flow through them, the water, happiness. There really is a happy growth here. I've been picking up on your energy for a while like this, and not every person has this, but you truly love to become part of the architecture of your soul, or they're recognizing this, and that's what's so difficult about the two of you. Here we go. Vortex energy. I told you. See? Yeah. The message is either you don't know what to say, they don't know what to say, or you get pulled in by what they say. And it's honestly, there's a comfort zone by either the beauty or the attraction or the intelligence, or both of what we're talking about here, because that love, it doesn't erase between either who you were, they were, or what you're becoming. It expands. And that's what I'm starting to understand between you guys, because you can see they're right there. That's the person, whoever this person is, or this person coming in. That's the tree of life. That's powerful. That's extremely powerful. I had this meditation once and it was insane, but I got to tell you, if it's like, you know, when you say goodbye to someone and you close the chapter and you walk away, every goodbye leaves marks on that tree, and it leaves room inside the barks of that root, or even inside you. But when you're closing yourself out to meeting someone new, the wisdom of that person, there's something opening up to that reality that they're coming in. They can furnish something beautiful. It starts with you, though, because you are the rays of sunshine, the light, the beauty, the happiness, the reality. It's almost like you're saying, I don't know if this is my person. See, void energy again. Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know if you're like, I don't know if I'm sure. So you're not even witnessing how wonderful this is, or how good this could be. That's what I'm seeing with this gray area. It could be an age thing, and I saw something earlier on this, because that could be Emperor energy, because this typically has an Emperor in hiding, and it has Emperor like when they're kind of in plain clothes. We'll see more here in just a moment. Like I say, thank you for being a member. Here we go. This is the solar output. I love this. There's almost like a spark of curiosity that just happened here. There's the life lesson that happens because it's coming down through you. And I mean through you. It's the life lesson is flowing through you. Because when I say every reality is built, it's built through you this time. This life lesson, this one moment, this chance, this is your attraction. You know who you are. There must be a beauty that happens here. Obviously, I don't know you. But there's an attraction that happens, a beauty that happens. This happens on purpose. You're drawing in these opportunities on purpose. This is not by mistake. Don't fight this. This is a force of nature. You can build a kingdom. You know that. They're making me witness, because of the Hierophant in this position coming down on this person. It's heavy. Mevin, what's her name? Marco. What's her name? Marco. She's the princess there, the woman. I'm gonna go back to chat. You guys will know. What's her name? But it's that energy. She had no intention of this. Megan, that's what it is. Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna go back off chat just so I want to make sure I'm staying focused. But Megan, it's Meghan Markle. But it was a shift. It's the name Kevin comes in. I don't know why, and it's not because of like a whoops. No kidding. She had to go masculine, she had to be like an F you, like get off me. Like she embraced her. She loved how beautiful she was, and she could control a room with her essence, with her beauty. Just on which high heels she wore, she had the power of the room. It was a beautiful. Then it shifted. Oh, you're royalty. You can't do that. What? And she got mad, and that was a shift. I'm telling you, something's happening here where there's a power shift, and you are gaining power over this. Yeah. Whatever this is, you are gaining the attention of somebody of power. of grand power is what I just heard. You don't want it. It's not like you're asking for it. And this is what's beautiful. The attraction is you're not even looking at this as an attraction. This is a life lesson. These cosmic keys are building up. What I mean by that is you could cash in at any moment. You have a whole lot of goodwill and good wishes stacking up. I'm very curious to see what happens here and here with all of these cups, because you're not negative about it. You're honestly overseeing it like a very empathetic courtesy. I know you want to know about this Libra energy, but it's bigger than that. See, you're the cup watcher. Even people who are friendly to you, you're courteous. You're very courteous to them, but you contain your feelings. You're like, oh, you're so sweet. There's a whole level of emotions that you could let them into, but you're very contained. They want me to go down here. Yeah, you are a very, very powerful being. Something's about to take off for you. It's not just this Libra energy. The Libra is a test. Is this the limitation that you want? It's like a book you keep going back to because you have no other book to read. I love this layout, guys. When you see these layouts by me, this is very, very important to understand. When you see like this and this and like this, like this is very clean energy. So Pink Peach, you have very good energy. See, this is the universe talking. You have wealth coming in, a lot of money coming in, but this is not what you're looking at. Somebody or something's holding back between this relationship. It's not that they don't want it. I think you are destined for something bigger. I see the Libra energy in here. I'm going to tell you why I see it, because there's the balance of over here of the pillars, but there's somebody's holding back. It's honestly like you won't let them fully in. You won't commit to them. You're waiting on something. Hold on one moment. I think this is like a boring relationship. I don't think this has the spark. Yeah. You need this to be more, how do I say this? It's like the wall kiss, as I tell people. It's the it needs to have more life to the energy of the relationship. You cannot have this relationship. This cannot just be just like this. It has to have genuine acts of love. Push pull. There has to be a force behind this, not just the want or the desire. It has to have a it has to feel like it's a version of a relationship that's upgrading. I don't like, obviously you guys see this. There's something here I don't like, and you're probably on the same page. I'm gonna go back to the chat for a moment. Yes, this music makes sense. Yeah. That's interesting. I don't like the way this is playing out. It's honestly like someone's not being true to their feelings for you, and you are getting frustrated. So you want them to be very honest and say, hey, just tell me how you feel. And they're not doing it. And they're punking out, and they're being a bitch about it. And so you're like, no, just tell me. Do you like me or not like me? And they're not saying anything. And it's causing a problem, because the reality is there's Gemini lover right here. and this all lines up. They love you. They really have feelings. You shouldn't stress about it, but it changes you. And I don't want you to be bitter because someone's holding back their feelings for you. And I don't know how to tell you this. And that's why you keep going back and forth. So I'm going to ask you, is this person like going back and forth on their feelings with you? Because this would be my connector cards. Yeah, see, your blindfolds off and you're learning so much. There they are. And it's honestly like you're better off without them, but they're gonna be, see, this is them wanting more, and they're gonna come back afterwards. You walk away. You have to be a heartbreaker. You honestly, see, there's the Empress. Ready, guys? I'm going to tell you, but this is what I see. You ready? You're so attractive. You're so much. They're like, I'm not enough for her. I'm not enough for her. And so they don't think they're enough for you. They don't think they're going to be able to be enough for you. And all you want is like the 1-bedroom apartment that lets you cuddle. Like, and they don't think there's enough. Like, oh my God. Like, Jesus, get over yourself. And so there's this, there they are. And so at the end of this, they're yearning for you. This is in September, October, they're going to be still looking for you, wanting for you. There's the fight and win at all costs. But if you want to have the conversation, it's going to be at your discretion. I can tell you what's really cool, and I haven't pointed this out. You want to see what's really cool? Guys, has anyone noticed this yet? In chat, has anyone noticed this? Please tell me you noticed this. This is what makes this channel so cool and different, by having all of these different tarot cards. I pulled from all the different decks. Watch. You guys are a divine match, and you notice it. That's what makes it really hard for you. You're like, dude, I'm into you. You don't see it. Maybe because you're a knucklehead, and I really, really feel it. Right? And this is what's going down, Crystal. And you're like, and you're pretty, like, you're gorgeous, and that's awesome. But you're like, that's not all you are. You're way more than that. And so, but see these cards, guys? I can't make this happen. This is the angel and the angel card of these two. This is the divine match. That's the King and Queen of Cups of that set. I have 7 tarot decks mixed together, but your reading, Crystal, brought them together. That is it's your feelings for them. Says, get over here. And they're like, oh, I don't know. You're like, get over here. You're like, I don't know. Do you really like me? You're like, Jesus Christ. And it's causing a problem. It's like, it's causing a real problem. I can tell you without you saying a word, you're like, I'm getting sick of this now. But you're better off with like just making them chase you now. Like really, you don't have to date, but make them think you're dating. You know? Go to the tanning booth, look prettier, whatever, you know. If you want them to chase you, make them think you're doing something. That's not, hey, in the rule book, that rule book does not say, there's no foul with you looking good, but not dating. But you have to worry, there's going to be a lot of other people going, hey, what's up? Hey, Crystal, what's up? You dating anybody? So you're going to get a lot of those knuckleheads coming at you. So you have to be prepared for whatever you want to do. But so if you want the Libra, because then they're gonna be like, oh no, they're really leaving, and there's the game in this, because they do want you. I promise you, they want you. Angelically, they do want you, but there's something angelically broken in them. That has nothing to do with what you are. I promise you, love, you are amazing to them. They want you. This is meant to happen. This Prince Charming energy. There's bring home flowers. There's the squeeze from behind. I promise you, they really do love you. It's this. You're panicking. I can see that this is happening. But this is all in your head. So you're not gonna find. Even if you try to date somebody, you're not gonna find someone. The universe is gonna be like, let's play the game. The Libra's still. That's why I laughed, because I knew the Libra was back. Because there's always the other person. Like you're always trying to date somebody, right? But if you want to have fun and feel good about yourself, is enjoy making yourself feel prettier, right? Enjoy reading a book, looking good. Go sit on the meadow, get some sun, you know, get sun kissed as you read the book, and it'll look like you're dating someone. You're like, what the hell? What are you doing? I'm reading a book on the meadow every day. It's just funny. I'm telling you, it'll look like, and they'll be like, hey, what are you doing? Why? If you want to know, then take me on I'll go on a drink and you can ask me. Right? I'm always thirsty. Mr. Libra. Then you can ask me. It's so fun. Have fun with it. Yeah, no, flip the script. I'm telling you, this is a fun game. You guys are in the throes of this. You're nervous. He likes you. He really likes you. He's holding back. There's four ways of holding back with you. Either social media, personally, texting, and I don't know, maybe intimately. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. You are learning. I like this. It's fun. So especially, like I said, if he is that mature male, it's different. It's not like the younger males are different. It's just, I just know that just from just knowing what I know and knowing my like nephew and talking to my son, and it's just different. I think at least the way I look at the way dating is for me, I look at it like a jungle and you're stalking. It's just fun. You want it to be that way, don't you? I don't know. How do you guys want it? If you're a female and if you're in a dating situation, I shouldn't say stalking. It sounds pretty bad, but you kind of like, you want it to be like you're learning the person and you're kind of understanding them, and but you want just the same way, right? Like you're like a prey, and then you're gonna devour them later, right? That even sounds worse, I guess. Yeah, no, it's also, I didn't say overthinking, but turn detective. Inspector Gadget. There's feelings there. That's the problem. And then this is what I can tell you. That's the tower moment. Guys, so you see how the tower moment was on the inside? It's like it's a gut punch. That's what I can tell you. So Crystal, I can tell you, Pink Peach, yes, it's a gut punch. It's like, oh, it's like you can't walk away. It's it's like you're so close to it. It's like someone elbowed you in the stomach with this. You're like, I'm sticking around for this one. I'm staying this one out. Why not? No. Do. Yes, I can. Do. Oh, you know what it is? Yeah, let me grab you. Intuitive insights. Money read, you say, right? Let me help you out. And Nazuk? Nazuk? Nazuk, what's your question? What do you got? Make sure you guys are hitting that like button for me as well, as you guys are hanging around here, as I'm grabbing you for the readings, for the free readings, right? Nazuk, what's your question? As I'm getting myself settled in here. Taking a look. These are angelic cards. This is a good sign here. Four messages, four signs, four signals, four somethings. September, October? We're waiting on something. Money. We're waiting on something. There's definitely something coming in September, October. This is... The health thing is definitely bigger. They're related. They're definitely related. They're not, though. They're not independent. Like, I can tell you, they're definitely not independent. I can give you that much. There's a health and money or career or whatever. They're because something shifts. Honestly, like something that we don't see shifts. It's like a flip. Yeah. This would either be court or judgment or something legal happens or somebody comes in and says no more. Yeah. Something's happening. This could honestly be spiritual. Oh, wow. I would ask you, how did you get here? Like, no kidding. That card right here would honestly make me ask you this one question. How did you end up here? Because you're being brought in by something. At this moment, this is the here and now. This is being drawn in to talk about this. Gemini lover energy, you're being put to the test on something. Wow. If I had a justice card, I would know this is major shift for whatever this is. This right here is very, very, very good. I felt good. The moment that popped, I felt amazing because it was a shift of something. However, whatever this is because of you're picked for something. You refuse to see something, and also that's why I asked if this was a justice system or a judgment by spirituality, and I'm wondering if it's a judgment by spirituality. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't sure if I was reading three cards for you. Is it Nazuk or Nazuk? It's a good, whatever's coming up here, you've been held up. You've had a bottleneck. A bottleneck is like a hold up. This is about to break open. And you've been picked by the universe. This is choice time. That struggle you felt is real. Like, it's really real. I'm starseed energy. I'm gonna have to be very blunt with you. When I saw your name, it rung with me for half a moment. I'm like, what is that name? Why is it sitting with me? There is past life. There's some kind of commitment, not necessarily to me, but somebody, something here. There has to be a commitment somewhere along this path of yours. It couldn't be in your path of theirs. You couldn't be, you might be married. But this is Gemini lover. That's marriage. This is the one, the starseed energy. That's commitment. And there is a breakthrough. So that career, whatever we're talking through, something happens here where we've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and bang, it happens. Because you've been patient. I don't know, maybe this resonate with you? I really hope it does. Yeah. King of Cups energy. This was written in stone. This was already yours. This has been written and this has been yours. Songs have been talking to you about this. This is kind of like, this is the music is like yours. You can't get away from this. Wow. Like, that's your center line. I'm telling you, when I tell you this, you've been pulled to do this. Cup. You're being pulled in a very, 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 very good way. You know, when people say, hey, I was there at the right moment, right time, that's just what happened. You know, if people just got found, they got discovered. Yeah. I think you're about to get discovered, or something's happening where you are getting, it's step outside, whatever you've been doing, step outside your comfort zone. This is about to happen very, very quickly over the next few weeks, days, months. Something's happening here. Yeah. Curiosity Kid, that's your comfort zone. I'm telling you. Very fascinating stuff. Very, very fascinating stuff. Yeah. That's amazing. That's amazing. You're being angelically guided, just so you know. Whatever's on your side of things has angelic hands or angelic guidance and is bringing you to this place. I hope that helps you. I do. All right. And I, yeah, and you just basically hijacked Intuitive Insights tarot reading. And Intuitive Insights, how are you? And do not forget to hit the like button there on the way out and letting your friends know I'm here. Awesome. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. So what I'm doing with these cards, just so I know, I have no control, but I'm going to put each of these cards like back into the different decks. So deck 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So then we know they're not together anymore. So even if they had like been together, it's almost very unlikely they're going to be together again. So then I'll pull groupings again. Anyway. Yikes. How are you? How are you? How are you? Yeah. You're right on track. Like, I love that stuff, because there's been people who are like, no way. Nope. 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 I'm like, okay. All right, I don't make all right, whatever. I'm like, the cards tell me what they tell me. I'm like, it doesn't bother me. I'm like, it's almost like, can you redo that? Like, you want me like to tell you a different what the cards tell me? Like, the message is what the message is, right? All right, let's do this. Intuitive. Ready? We are ready for this? Intuitive Insights. It's your first card. Ooh, wow. Past life energy. What are we looking for? Money, actually, I think is what you're looking at, right? Money read. Oh, that's also a good card. Yeah. The Sag energy here. What are we looking at? I was actually just talking about this yesterday. No kidding. Do you know that's a Sagittarius card? That's a Sagittarius card. That's an Aquarius card. But it's like a sneaky Aquarius card. But that's fascinating energy. That's past life here too. But at the moment here, we're looking at this past life moment, and you're being drawn more into it. Like it's a rabbit hole. So if you've been making music and it has angelic influence, it could be that. Yeah, it's the moon energy. A little bit of Piscean influence, right? It's fulfilling. It's a lot of fulfilling energy. Wow. Wow. Wow, look at that, guys. Isn't that crazy? Now, I shuffled before I went live. I gotta tell you, I shuffled everything. And I what I have is a system, right? I don't know if it matters to anybody, but I have this insane system. So the fact that these cards are together is just insane right now. It's just the cards are coming back, like that. We're just getting to this place where it's you're kind of like don't cross you. Like, I'll be very honest, what I'm seeing here intuitive is it's not about money. It's you're hitting a high level. You're very intuitive. Very, very, very intuitive, but don't cross you. If you're asking about your intuitive money, the money coming from the channel and stuff, if that's what you're asking, I'm guessing that's what this is. It's collaborative effort. It's honestly, that's what it starts to be. It's you and somebody else. Yeah. It's like, yeah. And you promote it. Let me ask you a question, because I'm going to ask it not from your lens, but from your fans' lens. Imagine from your fans' lens, you and I went live together, right? What that would do for your fans. They'd be like, oh my God, I love this. So that's what you're missing out on. So for your fans, when you don't do that, you're gonna grow. Like, this is happening because you have this network of friends, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, you're trying to ask about money for your channel. You're saying, when is my channel gonna start making money? Am I right? I need my glasses. Hold on. Because you've been guided to do this. I can promise you, unequivocally, you've been guided to do what you're doing here. It's a calling. And it's more than just this. I think I picked this up backwards. Yeah, you're not even done. Like, because this isn't even finished. You'll have 4 outlets of 4 columns or 4 payment, 4 ways of being paid. I just have to be, I don't want to say on here, but you're gonna get money. But you'll notice how there's no pentacles here, unless I'm misreading the what you're looking for money. So yeah, I'll read the quiet is something else. Listen, guys, I don't make a crazy amount of money on the channel. Like right now, I don't. You know, I put my money right back out into ads. Like I put all of it out. You know why? Because I enjoy this. I enjoy bringing us together. Bringing people like you together. It's so fun. If I can bring us as like a real tribe, if the message is the same and it just stays the same, or even I refine the message and make sure it's cleaner, as a teacher, like, and we just have this as kind of like the spiritual classroom, and I just keep refining that message and just say, this is what we're doing. That's what we're doing. So whatever you're doing, let me know what that is, because it's a very, very tough climb. The more people get into social media, the harder it's going to get. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. It's going to be a lot harder for people to climb that hill. It's not like when Mr. Beast was like, hey, I made a video, you know? So I appreciate you guys. I do. Let's keep going. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep running. And I'm not saying you can't do it, but there has to be friends on your journey. You have to be collaborating. That's a big part of that. Yeah. So that's what it is. And so you have to be willing to kind of break free from all of that. So, and that's kind of what it was when I was working, you know, with Ethereal Moonlight. And I said to Ethereal Moonlight, once she went past 1,000 subscribers, I knew in my head as a dad, I'm like, you are no longer going to be my moderator. I'm like, you are no longer going to, I was like, I felt so bad, but it was setting her free, because then she wasn't going to focus on my channel anymore. And it was heartbreaking for me. And I felt it was a bittersweet moment, but by letting her be, she had a moment to decide, is this going to be my channel? Am I going to make this my moment? Is this going to be me? Am I going to make my moon tribe real? Am I going to commit to my vision? So, and I want her to do that. I've always wanted her to do. I really committed her. I want her to commit to doing all of that, because that's her idea. That's what she wants. And so that's what it is, right? You have to understand, when you guys do things, you have to. I never commit to letting you guys go, but I do commit to the idea that you're always capable of following through. Like, you don't understand that. Like, I see that. All right, guys, let's keep going. Let's keep pushing. All right. So, intuitive insights, yeah. And that's what's fun about it. You know, why did you, and this is what I was saying in the beginning of this whole thing. Why did I start doing this? Why did I do this in the beginning? Why did I start reading tarot? And it was kind of like I was going to start documenting it, start kind of capturing, like, am I seeing what I thought I was seeing, you know? And sometimes it's just bananas, and sometimes it's just fun. We're just chatting. And sometimes the cards just, I say the card. How many of you guys had that? I say the card before I even, before I pull it. I've said your card ahead of time, and we just keep going. We don't really say much about it. That's also an interesting thing too, right? Yeah, that's also a cool thing. All right, let's do that. I know that, I think I probably have done that for you, for Michaela. I think I've done that. BLT, I might have done that for you, but I know I've said, like, hey, let's look having the Justice card, and I pulled the Justice card out. But it's an interesting phenomenon that I can't explain, and I have yet to understand why. Or pulling back-to-back cards of the same cards, like, over and over on a shuffle deck. What I'm doing right now is I'm just removing cards, and this has been a pre-shuffled deck. I can pinky promise you, on my kids' souls, as I say to everybody. Yeah, really. because it's so interesting. I shuffled this. I said, hey, I want the most shuffled deck, and this is a system. So what I'll do is I'll do 4 piles in three rows, and I'll shuffle these. I'll shuffle these. Think of what I do. Then I do these, and then I'll bring these together, and then I'll split the decks. But then when I put them back, it's not the same decks at all. But I'll just keep shuffling, and then when I split them, like when I split these, I'll take that split and I'll put it together with this one. So I'll shuffle like these together. Anyway, it's almost impossible for them to be the same cards. It's just interesting. Let's do this for you. Michaela, it is your turn. Why? I'm going to take this. She has some crazy energy. Not like crazy wild X energy that will bang your door down at 3 a.m. But let's see. What is going on here? I'm going to put more cards over this because that's fascinating. We're still getting that Hangman card. And I'm not saying you... Yeah, okay. What is this? What is this jazz? All right. I'm scrapping this. And I'm not saying you don't deserve all this. Messenger. Life lesson. All right. I just don't trust this right now. Yeah, see, it's fighting me. Yeah. Something's not right. It's showing me the same cards that I'm like, it's like, that's how we know, right? And it's like, there you go. Tell you what I'll do. And I will also light some white sage. I'm not saying it's I'm not saying it's Michaela's energy. I'm not. I'm not saying anything about that. All right, the Palo Santo wasn't lighting on my coat. I'm like, all right, what's going on here? All right, I'm doing this. I'm leaning onto my old reliable 3 and 4. All right, Michaela, let's do this for you. What is the question that you shall possess amongst your heart tonight? Oh, there's no question here. You just asked me to read. Is the music too loud? Let me ask you that. I haven't even asked you. It just seems loud on my end. Or is it just loud in my heart? Thank you. Thank you, Diamond Girl. Appreciate that. Let's take a look. Let's see if we can get into this. Let's see if I can connect. Let's see if I can connect into a little bit of Michaela. Michaela, are you there? What? 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 Guys, go back and rewatch this from the beginning. Michaela, are you kidding me? That's so crazy. That was the card I pulled in the very, very beginning for like kind of myself. like I was dialed in. I had like a good little cry. I was into the mood. I was like in the feels. I was like really feeling. It's so cute. It's so cute. But that's awesome. That's really cute. I'll keep that. We'll do a Celtic Cross. We'll get in there. We'll see. Because I'm trying to see like if I can connect. That's all I'm doing. I'm saying, can I connect into the energy? All right. Let's see if we're in there. You say what? Oh, my internet froze. My internet froze. Damn you, internet. Damn you. God damn it. All right. I'm trying to get onto this next song here. Here we go. All right. Fascinating card. So what's so cool about this for you is it's that pure, it's even the childlike mind. It's the miracles. Anything can happen for you right now. Anything is possible. It's that independence. It's that rebellious, adventurous, loves life. Anything is possible. So open your mind to that, okay? Really? Wow. I'm going to give you this. 2 angelic cards. Obviously, that makes sense. Yes. Look at love and message. So there's a love message in here. We have the Page of Pentacles. We also have that possibility of anything. And I always say this. Don't look at the reversals, especially in the Celtic Cross, because it's so early. You don't know. Think about like when you're getting mixed signals in early messages, anything, jobs, even in love. It doesn't really matter. You don't know because you can kind of go, I didn't understand. That's just how you do it. So it's a choice, right? We kind of go into that sense of when you're testing values, you're testing basically the vitality of something, the vitality, the outcome, saying how long can I do this? Does this have the growth does this have the stamina of something? Can this last for me? You're testing it maybe by continuity of going whatever this is, by going back and back and back. And it's really nice. You see that by the happiness of whatever this is. And it has the staying power. And that's also a good thing too. And we're about to kind of go into, oh, it's holding back. I'm missing something. What am I missing? What am I missing? Well, the cards are a little dirty, but I don't think that's what it is. No, that's actually pretty funny. Oh, this is beneficial news because there's an angel here. Oh, dope. Yeah, no, really, it's like, hey dummy, you see? No, really, there's a messenger underneath that. It's an angel. It's an angel messenger. Like you have you're always surrounded like with angelic energy. And people say it. No, I mean it. I have to mean it to you. I really have to say this to you. Do you understand? May I continue, please? Like, please? Hello? Can you look yourself in the mirror and say, yes, he's right? Because it's so cool. Like, that's now, see? Look at, that's the void. That's a cup. Wow. Like, if they're loving you, they better love you correctly. Like, fuck. Like, wow. Like, it's not how are you? It's, hey, my love. How are you? Really? They already have, like, they're bringing you a glass of wine. It's really amazing. It's not a wedding, it's a marriage. You know, it has commitment to it. You know, see, it's so powerful. It's a commitment to you. Like, do you understand? You committed. It's so powerful. I see what you're doing. In this new phase of your life, you're like, I'm choosing. Your soul is so powerful here. Sexy, very sexy. You're the angels behind you are saying, look, I made the mistake of hoping this would work. Now I'm choosing the right person. Really sexy. There is a spirituality here, and I get that the blindfold comes off. There is hope and dream, but you are absolutely controlling your feelings. Have you ever known the word limerence? Limerence. If you haven't, take a look at it. This is not you. You're the one. The void is actually pulling people to you. This is so good for you. You're not wasting your time with knuckleheads. You're letting the knuckleheads come to you, and you're going, nah, maybe. Nah. It's so good. By August, you really have kind of decided like what you're into, what you're not into. There's a mismatch though, because there's an old energy that keeps popping up, an old desire of an energy. I have to warn you, this is me being blunt with you. BFF Cosmic talking. There's something like an old taste, an old desire, that old like I think the way I feel, it's like, when bikini season's coming up, but we still want the cake, and then you just still eat the cake. It's like that in life when there's the bad guy, the bad boy. There's something like you shouldn't, but you still have. The universe is like, be careful, because there's still something like that coming in. Okay, yeah. You're really good with making money, and I think the universe, that's the thing I keep getting. Even in your negative mindset, you're like, well, I'll just go make money. And you're like, boom, 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 and you can cash in. Like you make bank. And people have taken advantage of that, but you've learned to not do that anymore. Yeah, see, look at this. I'm telling you, whatever this is, it's Gemini energy, or very Gemini lover energy. I love this. This is the attraction that I feel, and that's that Gemini lover here. If there's not a Gemini lover, it might be in your chart. It could be that pull. It could be that desire. It could be that depth. It could be the want. There's a feeling here. They almost like the universe wants you to feel like as though you have to do nothing. There's a moment in this right here what I feel because of these two cards, these really specialized cards. They're not just tarot cards. Every love story is continuing after this love or this desire that people have to separate. You have to be apart to want, even if it's after lifetimes, it's centuries. Once those people come back together, the magnetic pull is undeniable. And that's the thing you can't forget, you can't fake. And so what happens is reality gets in the way, or reality grows almost desperate to keep people into those old storylines. Here we go, another void card. See, I'm telling you, there it is. You want this in a way that's almost it's when you read your stories, your novels, you watch your movies, and this is what the universe is trying to kind of prevent, saying, how could that be real? It's like it's love. And so fear protects the past, love invents the future, and that's what we're seeing here. And love also is part of that creation. Wow. And what we had gotten into in the past is this weird catch-22 with getting married and seeing people and different people when they didn't exist, and that's what I'm talking about, limerence. No longer. That's not what this is. You have awakened. You've quantum shifted. You can make money at a heartbeat. That's what I'm telling you. There's a difference. You are not that person anymore. See the truth. See who you are. See what you are. See who you're becoming. See what you have become. I'm telling you, there's a moment you have to see this and see what you have, because when you start seeing this past life for yourself, who are you? Don't talk about that past person. I promise you, I'm very proud of you. The reason I pause in these readings, the reason I take a moment and take a deep breath, is because I'm so desperate to understand is how can love teach someone like you patience? Right? How can it teach someone like where fear is like hitting you harder and harder and harder and hitting you, right? And that's why, look, I want to pull one card. It's like, no, we're gonna give it. I'm like, no, we're not. I trust my guides implicitly. If the world were ending, I'm going into pulling cards. That's what's happening. See, you're the $1 million payday. Even if you don't believe it, I believe it, and I know what you are. I would line up right behind you. Number one, I'm your biggest fan. Right? And you know that kindness is echoing. It's going to echo through generations. If we ever have met, that's what I'm telling you. So just let it feel for a moment. Let it exist. That's this energy. Whatever you are, and you know when things get bad, you're like, I'm going to lock and load. I'm in. I'm here. Because whatever you are, whatever this is, you are absolutely capable. It's so cool to see this. I love seeing this stuff happen because once I see it, it tells me that you and I are operating on a very, 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 very similar frequency. Past life aside, but it's very similar. And there's a lot here, and I love that. But love teaches us patience, doesn't it? It really does. Our souls bloom on different calendars, and that's cool. I love that. That's so cool. I appreciate you. Let's give you one more card. No, two more. See? This is what happens when you keep believing in yourself that for so long. Guess what happens? Boop. It happens. The universe is like, hey, I need somebody. We already got somebody. There they are. Got it. Nailed it. By the end of August, wait till you see what happens. These cards are Leo cards, and I tell you, bookmark them back, rewatch this. You'll be amazed. You'll be very, very amazed. This is not just me asking you to rewatch it. This is that angel that's popping up in your reading, the messenger, the manifestation that you believe in for yourself. I promise you, it's happening. I promise you. Yeah. I love you in a way that you could never be loved. That's the thing that you feel. When I do this, you're like, who is that? What is that? That's why I have students who come in my room during break. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. And they're like, no. I'm like, yes. I'm like, I just want to eat my Oreos. You just have to get started. That's all this is, honestly. I love this. I do. 8 of Wands in reverse is a spark. That kindness. It's just the kindness. You just get to know somebody cares. I love seeing you guys. And this is like, you are not an exception to anybody else. You're really not. And so when I was like thinking about doing this, I'm like, who would pop on like on say like a weeknight or a Saturday night, or I'm like, who would be around? You know, who would be my +1 to hang out and read tarot? And we don't have to make it fancy, but here we are. Here we are. This is a cool Cards and Coffee. It's kind of like we modified it a little bit. But we did. But every decision starts with us. And that's all we're doing. We're protecting us. This is not anything more than just us getting a reading. And I'm just saying, you're manifesting something. What are you manifesting? I'm gonna go back to chat. That's crazy. Let's start with that. Mm-hmm. 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 So get some iced tea. Yeah, you manifest. What are you manifesting? Anything right now? Yeah, you don't have to say anything, but you manifesting anything? Who needs a reading? Let's I have the queue open. I just want to see if anyone's sitting here going, I need my reading. I feel like I'm ignoring you. Michaela's reading took up a little bit of energy. Michaela, wait till you see my new cosmic lenses then. Really. It's honestly it's really where I'm heading. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I actually asked the universe on one card pull. I said if I was doing one thing, if this channel was doing one thing, if we were leaving one message for all of us, me, Michaela, you, Andrea, all of us, right? I said we're leaving one message, like, and we were all gone and everything left, and there was just one message, and people saw this message, like, what would the message be? What would the card be? And I pulled one card. It was my travel deck, and it was just this, typical 78 cards. The love card upright came out. I was like, oh, that's so beautiful. It was so beautiful. I'm like, that's awesome. I was like, it was really nice. I was like, that's a really nice way to go. I was like, come on. It was just me, and I was like sitting by a brook, just talking. I had the meta glasses. I captured it. It's gonna be a short, but I captured it all. You guys, I'm just telling you first. It was just really cool. That's why I had a moment today, because I'm still thinking about it. I've been capturing that kind of stuff since it's been just me in the moments. So that's what you just had. Like, it's hard for you to see it, I know, because I promise you're there. In the next few weeks, you're about to see some really wonderful stuff happen. I promise you. I really promise you, my love. It's so good. It's not because you asked for it. This is the thing. It's like it's the people who are desperate don't get it. They won't get it. It's the people who are clawing at the ship. They're not gonna get it. I don't mean to use that analogy of Titanic or whatever, but it's just let go. Whatever happens, and the moment you understand that, the moment you go, oh, I know it's so tough, and people fight me on it, they go, oh, you don't get it. I'm like, sure. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, and that's the thing, is I won't fight them. I'm like, that's the argument. I'm like, see, like, see, I've already won the fight. I've already won those fights in many timelines, many timelines. This is my timeline where it won't matter for me. I'm just gonna get you guys going. I'm gonna get you guys read. We're gonna start with some 3-card readings for you subscribers. So if you're sitting in there, don't you sweat. I know there's a handful of you guys asking for some readings, so I do appreciate you. So I appreciate you hanging out. I kind of switched it up. I usually come on Saturday mornings and I come hang out with the Cards and Coffee, but I said, let me switch it up. And so I sent a little beacon to the socials. So, all right, let's do this. Let's hit up with the, there was a couple of you guys asking for readings. One, let's see, who was the other one? All right, let's take a look and see. Tanita. And then Andrea. Tanita, Andrea. And I think I had Coyote was the other. Coyote was the other one. So make sure you guys are hitting that like button as you're hanging out here, and share the love. Make sure you're sharing the channel, right? Say, oh my God, I always tell my friend I'm going to share the channel. This is the time, right? I'll be on here for a little bit longer. I should be on here for at least another hour, maybe an hour and a half. So if you haven't shared the channel yet, make sure you have that time to boost the energy. What do we got here? Tanita wants a reading, just any general. Let's take a look, because I'm just enjoying the energy. Let's see. What are you guys thinking? I might go with, instead of doing that like swamp special, I might actually grab from deck 2, which is a communication deck. Deck 3, 4. I might do deck 4. No, I would just do deck 4. I might do deck 5. I don't usually go this direction. All right, Tanita, we're gonna do this. Here we go. Ooh, wow, that was quick. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ride the I'm gonna give you this, because we're hanging out, right? I'm kind of celebrating. If you guys haven't noticed, take a look at the socials over here, and do yourself a favor and do me a favor. Share the channel, right? I am serious about making this a big push. You will see me. I'm having so much fun creating the content. I really am going to try to push. I'm going to have some fun creating this whole Cosmic Boogeyman and creating the identity of this. But as we get out here, Tanita, let's take a look and read, because this is a void card, brand new, right? And I was drawn to this. I got to be honest. I wasn't looking to buy a tarot deck, and one night, late, I was kind of surfing on my phone, and bang, I found it. And no kidding, I got kind of hacked later. I was like, damn you. And so some of you guys might have caught that like late, and I was like, see? Really? And then we had the Mercury retrograde. So this card kind of, it has its own energy. So be careful when this card kind of comes up. It's not something I want to like just put on you, but it's something I lived through. It will absolutely, and it's gonna have, I'm still cleaning up a little bit. So as you guys are kind of going into the socials, I found that my name was like Princess Luna on X today. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, for what? So I had to kind of go in and fix that up a little bit, but I was like, what a dum-dum. But anyway, I fixed it. But the point is, but somewhere I had some kind of breach, and I'm cleaning up. I thought it was cleaned. I will just say I'm still making sure. The point is, on this is that card. That black card allows us to be aware, be always on the lookout. Never assume, okay? Because when we're assuming, we're just making sure we have everything covered, right? And in this position, it's just saying, cover with strength. Never assume anything. Maybe you have to move into like a new life with anything, or you're going to look at I don't want to use the word suffering, but it's really that word suffering, but it's at the hands of something else, or suffering, and it's a good thing, because once you suffer, you learn, I can figure it out. So I can tell people, hey, look, this is what happened to me, so I had to do. You learn. So bold, and this is like people are still being on the lookout. So people may be on the lookout. Maybe people want to take you out, but you have a heightened intuition. Be very, very aware. So that's what makes you aware. Maybe you're kind of already aware. Be very look. King of Wands, King of Wands, King of Wands. So you have the wand. So what it's telling me to tell you is this Ace of Wands energy is be very, very attuned to what's going on. Don't just, if something seems out of place, pause and ask yourself, why does it feel out of place? Most of us don't pay attention to those things anymore. I don't know why, but I don't want to say we don't. But I actually had this happen to me recently. But I started to even the universe was saying, hey, I started to have signals and signs. I knew something was about to happen. Really, about the hack. And I was like, oh, whatever. No, invincible cosmic, right? But there was these unformulated signs. And I'm like, it doesn't make sense. I'm like, whatever. Instead of taking a moment to pause and ask,
So sometimes you're going to see stuff from the universe, and you may have to ask yourself, why are you asking me this? Why? Don't come to me. You have the intuition. You have a higher intuition than most, right? Even like me sometimes. Like when I'm in my retrograde, you might be you have higher abilities. So the universe is telling me you're connected. You have the availability to connect because you've done the work in some past life. So when you're coming in here, you're just trying to connect to something and ask. You and I have connected to some period, some past life. I'm not saying you and I have an amazing connection, but I will say we have a connection. That's this past life period. That's this. I'm also going to say that's where you and I have studied, and we continue to study this higher intuition. There's intuition and there's higher intuition. Some of us look into it, and then others kind of we mess around with it. There is a higher intuition because it leads to something bigger. There's that void energy. It's the mask coming off when it connects everything. When you start to learn like mathematics, connects to growth rates, connects to, you know, and it starts to understand how we as human beings as we start to connect to functional human beings, we look at how the humans in life, why do we operate in this intuition? Some people who have high intuition are considered crazy, right? But some of those people are really attuned. They just are aware of something ahead of themselves. You might actually have a heightened sense of intuition. Actually, I want to come back to you for a second. Hey, do you want me to pull on this? Like, I think you really do. I think you might have... Hey, I think you... Tanita, I think you might have a really high level... Because you see how this card is connecting all of these cards? That's not from nothing. That's like your past life. The universe is saying, hey, you're like a transceiver. Like, you send... You're like, hey, by the way... Hey, be on the lookout, you know... You know, people drive too fast around here. You go, what? You just say, and people, they don't get into an accident. I'm telling you, you might have a high level of intuition. You become the old lady who's the oracle kind of thing. Wow. Like lizard people. I'm like, hey, lizard people level connection. See, look, I'm telling you, this is bananas stuff right now. The only reason I'm giving you this is because of this vortex stuff. It gets pulled from a place I'm not even familiar with yet. Mid-deck pull. Wow. I'll be very honest with you. I think, like, when you're at school, when you're in relationships, all of your power comes from this one place. Like, I pull from containers. Like, I have a financial intuition. I have a spiritual intuition. I think they all, and they eventually start from the same place, but like they filter from a different place. Wow. Yeah. I should have called that out. My mistake. I'm sorry. I was checking this. You have had this forever. For your life. You're like a nomad. You're a spiritual nomad. Holy cow. If you go back and rewatch this, I was reading you and I hit a wall. I was like, oh yeah, hey, blah, 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 blah. And I just went, what the hell are you? I asked your soul. Like, I stopped reading you for a minute. Wow. It's cool. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's very cool. Yeah, see? See, now your spirit, like your soul comes forward more. That's cool. Like your soul's talking to me. This is what happens on some of your readings. Some of you guys actually talk to me nonverbal, spiritually say, hey, it's like when I talk to the dead. Like, guys, it's the same thing. You guys aren't talking to me, right? It's the same thing. Think about when you passed or when people go away. Like, you guys are on the other side. It's the same kind of communication. I just use this. That's exactly the same kind of, oh, wow. You're just saying, hey, I was an empress once. I come in, I'm quiet. I humbly come across. I'm like, hey, you seek out bad energy. You basically were saying you're coming in to say, I'm seeing if you were a fraud. You were coming in to test me. And you come in, you're going, I want to see if you're a fraud, that's what you're doing. You have yet to convince yourself, am I a fraudster, right? Tell me. Watch, I'm asking you. This is what's so cool. Because some of you guys, and I'm asking you because your soul, I'm taking all your masks off. This is what your ancient energy is saying. I'm testing you to see if you're a fraud. That's so cool. Look at this. See? This is 6 to 8 weeks ago, 6 to 8 months ago. This is what's really fun. Look at, hey guys, look at, wow. You're like one of the first subscribers to be like, hey, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll talk to you. Like I'll chase you. Like I'll energetically chase you here. That's amazing. It's really cool because what I'm seeing is yes. And we're doing, right? Because I'm a scientist, right? I'm a STEM teacher. I taught at the college for 15 years. I taught servers, right? A plus B equals C. It just has to be. It just has to. I get you. I understand. Yeah, it just has to be. But then you look at this, you go, why? Answer me. Like, it's so cool. But what I'm telling you is, we leave this open to interpretation, and I'm there with you guys. I'm like, hey, don't say you have to believe or get out of here. No, it's all interpretation. And it's so fun. But what it tells me is we're working on ourselves. We're becoming better. And this is fascinating because as we say, hey, we're going to leave this to open. We'll close here, right? Boom. Just close. How fun. How cool. It's really fun because we walk away from this for a second going, what was this? I'm not trying to say I own any of that. I really don't. I promise you. Damn it. That's so cool though. Because each of the cards have a position, and it's just, why are they like starting to also line up again? Yes. But you're not nothing. Like, the cards are proving you're not nothing. Come on. You could be anywhere right now. I have to say, I appreciate you. I have to say I appreciate you. Oh my lord. Tell your friends, guys, if you haven't done so, hit the like button. Always, if you haven't, hit the notification bell, set it to all. This way you guys won't miss this content and more, right? And as I'm been upgrading and kind of revamping and pushing the content, I'm kind of really, like I said, hiring and kind of pushing, looking for management and going a little more professional, but trying to stay me. That's the goal. It's like, if I can't do this, I'm not doing that. But the goal is to stay me. But you'll see me on all these channels, so that's why you're seeing the rebrand a little bit. It's just fun. Wow. If I can't share this, what? That's crazy, but in a good way. Not that you're crazy.
No, no, no. I'm like, no, no, no. All right, Andrea, may I ask the angels for guidance on my daughter's quinceañera? Yes, you can. Hmm. And Coyote, Therian, how are you been? Actually, I saw you. Was it on TikTok? I saw you hovering around a little bit. See, this is what I'm telling you guys. Especially if you guys use the same socials, I will absolutely call you out. Especially, I'm trying to get live everywhere, but I'm trying to really work my magic and make sure I'm running a fine, well-oiled machine before I go back to teaching at the end of August. So that's the goal. But this is not going away. It's actually, if anything, it's just building up steam. So if you can do me a favor, follow me on all those socials. So go over to Instagram, Facebook, and do yourselves a huge favor. Go over to TikTok and really settle in any of those other socials that you might use. Anything you might be like, hey, I'm on there. Share it. Say, hey, I got a friend. My friend Cosmic. And they go, really? So yeah, I'm friends with him. I'll call you out. I will call you out. I will absolutely. You let me know and I'll call you out. Say, hey, my friend. They go, what? I'll say, yeah, my friend. Who will that be? All right, let's get you going. Let's do that. That's awesome. Yeah. Where are we at? So it's dropping everything. It's so cool, and I was talking about this earlier as I opened up and I just started like kind of crying. 'Cause I was reflecting on the walk, and I came back, I taken a shower, everything I'd planned. I woke up and I just took time, and I'm practicing being me. Cosmic. I'm like, can I cosmic it? Can I handle a cosmic? And I think I'm like, I can, I think it's just a fun way to do it. But nothing real will ever be rushed. And that's the thing I got to promise you guys. Nothing will ever be rushed. So let's do this. Let's get you read. Andrea's first, and she's asking about those angels, and she wants guidance on those angels. So her daughter's quinceañera. Did I say that right? Quinceañera. No, I don't think I have the same accent, but let's try this. All right, I love this. Angels, where are you? We know I love those angels. So I've been looking. You guys do yourselves a favor. See, I know we have a few more days. I know the meteors are flying over. So when it gets dark enough, if you have cloud cover, I'm sorry, but if it's clear, get out there and look at those meteors. I was doing it last night. I saw a couple. Here we go. Where we at, angels? And this is an angel card. How fun is this? So they'll show up. The angels are like, I'm here. The angels are the most playful cards. They're the high school kids who are in the hallway. The kids you don't want to send to the office because they're the fun kids. They're like the good kids. They're also the ones that are rowdy in the hallway. You're like, ugh. All right. All right, so they have they're truth seeking. So they're just saying, hey, what are we looking for? Is there a truth here? Is there something we're worried about? What is the truth we need? Because there's going to be a couple things we got to worry about. But what's the things we don't need to worry about? I'm not saying there's things we need to worry about and things we don't need to worry about. And that's what they're trying to tell you. When is this quinceañera? That's what I'm also worried about. It's also going to cost some money. Well, we also know that. money. Is that not true? And this is also Taurus energy. Why is there Taurus here? Hey, who is this Taurus? Who is this Taurus? Who is that? Taurus. Hey, this is it seems like it's going to be short-lived, but why does this Taurus energy seem like it's coming in here and it's going to be a little bit of a headache for you? It doesn't seem bad, but it seems like it's going to be expensive. Andrea, yes, because it's costing $14,000 and it's next year in June.
Wow, this is big money. So that's why it's not long term. Oh, 14,000. Let's see. Hey, is this Taurus? Oh, do you have to pay it off? Do you have to pay it off by Leo season? Or Taurus season? By August, February. Let me see. What is Taurus season? No, is that February? March? In payments, yeah. I think that's what this is. It's like you have to pay this off. Wow. Are you worried you're not gonna pay this off? Because I'm seeing that. You start dating someone. That's why I'm asking. It's you start dating someone after you've been paying this and it gets paid off. Yeah. Yeah. I know it's so typical, right, sugar daddy? It's I'm gonna tell you it happens. See, look. Want to see how crazy this is? Look. Look, it's like you guys are together. Like it's yes or no. I think you're gonna be like, they're gonna be like, oh, can I pay that off? And it's gonna feel so weird. You're gonna get it half paid off, and they're gonna be like, can I pay the rest of that off? Yeah, I think this person wants to pay this off. Really, I'm gonna be very honest. This 4 number is sitting in there. I don't know why 4 sits there so heavily. Or they're going to hand you $4,000 or hand you $4,000. Yeah. Or they're going to hand you $4,000 to it. And that's going to be like, they're not going to say, let me pay the rest. They say, here's $4,000. Yeah. Because this person's been single. They just work. They're like, I don't have any money to pay. I don't have money for it. This would be great. And they respect the quinceañera because they are from that culture. And for them, they're going to be like, I can just like, can I pay that? Can I at least pay? Yeah, this is them paying. Yeah, see, look at the cards. Come back and rewatch the cards that just popped. You'll be like, wow. Watch the cards that just fell. Back to back to back. So basically, they're going to start dating you. And they're going to be dating you right before this happens, and they're going to say, "Oh, I don't have a gift for your daughter," and you're going to be like, and they're going to say, "Hey, I got an idea. Why don't I just pay for the rest? That will be my gift." And you'll be like, that's too much," and be like, "Well, the quinceañera is a big gift anyway," and so it's going to be a weird thing, but you'll be like, "Yeah, that works," because you know what? We're going to end up pulling on it. I'm telling you, it's going to be. See. Watch, come back and watch this. That's that card again. I can see it. I can see this beyond these readings. This is not now. I see this beyond these readings. This person's it might be the Leo. Yeah, wow, that's the completion. This is the last card. Wow. That's like a December energy, by the way. It might be like a Christmas gift. Like, hey, let me pay for the rest of that. It will also be the gift for that. And you're like, whatever. Like, and you're like this. You're like, sure. You're like, that makes sense to me. Because you're not asking for it. They're just giving it. And to you, you're not going to feel guilty because I'm going to tell you, don't feel guilty. I'm telling you, watch the cards. Just don't worry about it. Just don't. You're fine. You're fine. This happens. The universe tells you, just do it. Yes. Yeah. It's very clear to me. It's so, I don't know why I can see this. And your little boyfriend guy is still in there. I don't know if he's the guy that pays for it. Because you're still his lady. Interesting. How's everyone doing? How you guys doing? I'm so happy to have you guys here. If you haven't been here, let me know. Let me see. Any members here that I haven't seen? Boom, 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 boom. Join. I come back to report. Jackie. Yeah, I'll grab Jackie into the queue also. I know Jackie just is trying to run in and out here. Jackie. Coyote. How are you guys? How is everyone doing? I wasn't sure how busy or slow it would be tonight. Like, I honestly wasn't sure. Samuel, how are you? Yeah, I'm not trying to ignore you at all. Let's see, Zanab. Son Zanab. All right, let's do this. I'll try to keep the 3 cards, get you guys in and out of here. Or at least get you guys some readings. All right, how are you? How are you guys doing? Zanab, how are you? Jackie, how are you? So let's see. It's either Coyote right now or Jackie. That's who I have in the to be red queue. And so possibly I have BLT,Onshuman, Cindy, Samuel, and Diamond Girl. If you're looking to be red to join the queue, it's !join is to get into the queue. And if you put your question in right after that, that will help you. That'll help you join the queue. New subscribers, I try to grab you guys into the queue pretty quick. And if you're a member, absolutely, you jump the queue very fast. And if you donate, you jump the queue immediately. Yeah, so at any point, if you guys are interested, let me know. I'll grab you guys. But yeah, it can be kind of a little bit busy with so many people. But I love hanging out with you. All right, let's see. Go back to chat. Coyote, please. This will be my first reading ever. He stood me up. Wait, who stood you up? Oh man. I'll be your date. The one I wanted. Ugh. All right, here we go. Let's do this. I will read for coyote theory in right now. Let's start with coyote. Can you do one for me to see my chakras? I can. What's the question, I guess? What's the intention behind this? No, I love it. I love it. Like, yeah, no, I absolutely love this question. So let's do it. Wow. Yeah, see? Let's see the heart chakra. It's so cool. It's just you might not be in love right now, right? Like you're going to like sacral chakras and root chakras. Because when I pull that, so guys, when I pull that 3x3, when I pull that 3 here and that 3 here, that middle cards are the chakras. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, I wanted to make sure we understood what we were pulling for. Most people don't get that, which is awesome. Because there's a 12 chakra system. Yeah, see? Wow. Like this trauma. Like this trauma. Like coyote, would there be trauma in your history, in your root chakra? Like you're lovable. Like you're a very lovable person, but when it comes to intimacy, would there be trauma that you have yet to deal with? Yeah, see, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? So that's why I use that. It was really brought to me by the guide. So here's the angelic beyond that, see? And like, obviously with the right partner, that's healable. You know, it's not the end all be all. So this is where, like, if you have stomach issues, I'm sure you do. IBS. Wow, you have so much. You can grow. You are an amazing partner. You have past life. You're dealing with. So this is where it starts to kind of sprawl out and span out. Like if you have if you had a masculine, right, as your partner, the way I see this, that masculine, angelic masculine, the one who found themselves. To be fair, I would say even like me. I'm not offering myself in dating in any way to be fair to you, but someone like me who loves themselves unconditionally and mastering their own lives, that would be really good for you, because they're basically willing to kind of let you find yourself in life. That's a really good place. See, like I know how to pull. And I know what you need, because it all comes back down to the trauma that you have experienced when you were young. When you were really, really young. Yeah. Yeah, so this person is your stability to allow you to find yourself through this healing. So you can see, like, they're the one. There is no other option. I have to be very blunt with you, because I don't even know what this card is. I know what this card is, but this card is about your soul. But you've looked, but see, it's about your shadow work. But I have to pull on that, and so. It's your you go through cycles and seasons. And every year you go, I'm older, I'm older. And so that shadow work and what you're kind of doing, and like you're saying, the chakras, you're one of the first people to ever ask. This is a very legitimate and a valid question to ask me. No, I know this is a very, I'm proud of you. Let me first say, hey, I wish you were close to me so I could hug you. Because this is a very, very, this is like one of the core reasons I do what I do. Like, I'm so proud of you. Because that trauma that we face is so neglected. Like, get over here, and just abused. And it's however, that's why so many people want that intellectual partner. Say, can you slow down? Wait, listen. This person is that person, so that's why we block. And you can see it's a void. This person you're thinking of, they miss you. They want to come see you. I gotta tell you, they miss you. The one you're actually thinking of. See, I'm telling you, I read very, very accurately. I know who you're talking about. They miss you, and the reason you're saying, can you read on that person? I know you want to read on the chakras and all that. Hey, does that person also miss me? Yes. This is I read so spiritually, it's bananas. Yes. They miss you. They're tied to you. It's such a spiritual level. Whatever happened to you brought you to this moment. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I would just let them know. Say, hey, I'm thinking of you. Hope you're doing well. That's all I could tell you. Just let them know. I live in honesty, and it's the most disarming thing you can ever have. Because when I have that honesty, what else is there? Right? It really is. It really is. It's so beautiful. Wow. It's justice. Like I was talking to my friend last night, Frank. I was talking about him. He knows I talk about him on here. But when like, I'm my friend of 45 years, I was telling him, we were talking. I'm like, I said, I don't know what to tell you, man. I said, it's about to happen. And he knows what I mean. And then I share it with you guys. Because I'm like, if it happens to me, it's about to happen to you. I'm like, I can't hold back anymore. I'm like, what do we do? I'm like, ugh. Like, I keep getting a go signal, the go signal, the go signal, you know? But if you hear my voice, it's different. Yes, the go signal. And I kept hearing it. And I work in like 3, 6, 9, 12. That's how I operate. And I'm like, I'm not trying to be better than anybody. I never am. If anything, I want you to understand that. Like, your success and your happiness is my joy. Your success and your happiness is my joy. This is nothing better than that. Like, as a teacher, as a father, it's just, it is nothing better. I love that. I love that. I appreciate you guys. Let's do this. Let's keep reading. I have Jackie here. What else do we got? Miss K just tried to jump the queue. Miss K. Well, first off, you spelled join wrong. You did the join wrong. Really? Come on. I'm just teasing you. Coyote Therian. You're on your way. Look, this is Soul Tribe energy. Mm-hmm. I love that though. I really wish people would ask about their chakras. That's a great question. Can we make that a standard? Can we make that I love that. Chakras available, please. Chakras. All right. Where's Jackie at? Jackie. All right, Jackie. Jackie, can I do a waterfall read for you, if you don't mind? If you guys don't know what a waterfall read is, you start with 1, then 2, then you split out, and then it also can become a little bit intimidating because when you start seeing like the same cards. How is everyone doing? But Miss K, yeah, I can definitely read for you if you want to get into the queue. Just because the queue can be, it's getting a little busy. Wait, do whatever I want? It's pretty scary. All right, Jackie, let me ask you before I start this, because I want to make sure I don't have to start any incense or any, cleansings. Heartbreak, getting over heartbreak, feeling heartbroken. How do you feel about angelic getting over heartbreak? Is this clicking? Is this resonating with you? How do you feel about that? Is this like right on the money? Do you have any Libra energy into your energy? Okay, making sure. All right, because I do not want you heartbroken. This is not working for me. This will not work. We're gonna have to make sure we're rubbing those feet and we're making you feel deliciously, meltingly happy. All right, here we go. Boom. Yeah, Ember energy. Look at mid-deck pull. It's amazing. Look at this. Get to work. All right. Could be coworker energy. Is this a coworker that's not making you feel great? What's going on here? Yeah. I wonder if we're getting into coworkers. Because that is coworkers. And when we get into this coworkers, that's what it feels like. If this coworkers aren't making us feel good, what are they doing? What are they? Older coworker, but not right now. Not right now. I'm moving on. Playing games. What is this guy? Wow, yeah. It's kind of a off and on thing, is it? No? Yeah. Hey, easy. Look at... I'm like, I didn't want that card, but he made me take it. He made me. Hey, easy there. Yeah, see? Wow. Damn it. I didn't want it. What did you make me take this for? You made me take waiting. Look at, he made me take waiting. Jackie, how would he feel if he saw us out? Huh? How would he feel if he saw us out? How would he feel if he saw you and me out? Huh? Me kissing you, huh? How would he feel? Jesus Christ, bro. Stop throwing cards at me. The fuck? God damn it. What, pushy? Motherfucker. What the fuck? Whatever this is, whatever this is. This is like, wow. Whatever this guy is, this guy was pushy. There's a pushiness to him. Angelicness here. What are we learning from this relationship from this guy? Hold on. Let me go back to chat. I'm moving on. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know if this is your reading though. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know. Because someone's way in their head right now about this. It might be him. Because someone's holding back. And I have this like not working. What is he doing? Something's happening to this guy. Something is happening where it's hitting. We're talking tower moment death is happening. Do you know his sign? Is Aquarian energy happening here? What's his zodiac? Do you happen to know that by chance? Because it's truth seeking. Libra energy coming out here too as well. Because there's definitely something happening here. Because that's unless this is your new partner, unless this is like a dirty new partner, unless I'm sorry to say it, unless it's your dirty new partner and they're cutting you free of your chains. And they're like, you're free, girl. Because he wasn't bothered by this, and you're seeing how he wasn't bothered, and you're like, I want what he want. Like how he wasn't bothered, you're saying, I can appreciate that, not bothered. He came at life very free. Or someone comes at life very free. I'm going to show you something. Ready, Jackie? You ready? I'm going to teach you a cool trick that I learned over the years. This is very, very cool. Look at, how can I show? I mean, actually, just this. Look, see how the head's missing from this? And see how it goes to here? It's head and shoulders above the rest. It's really fascinating. It's interesting. I don't know why they do that, but this is head and shoulders. But he taught you this. Okay, he's teaching you this. He taught you this. He's taught you to fly. He broke up with you. This guy's gone, but he left you with this gift. Wink, wink. Go be yourself, girl. Like, he's like, you're heartbroken, but you're not. He left you, but you're not devastated, right? Can we be honest, just you and I for a minute? What I see here is you're not left by beside yourself. So he left you with a lesson of go be you. What is it you want to be? Even if it's that dark version of yourself, even if it's like the free version of yourself. I'm gonna pull just two, 3 cards on you. Look, he's saying he's freed you. He's freed you from that version of yourself that you thought years ago that maybe you thought you had to be home by 10. You know, you don't have to be that at all. You can be whatever you want to be. This is asking you, your higher self is asking you, what is your limits? What do you want to be? What have you always wanted to be? Because whatever that is, Jackie, whatever that is, the limits are off. There is no cap. Remember how I always talk about on the Queen of Cups, there's a cover? There's no cover. It's letting the creature out. It's giving Jackie it's giving Jackie the ocean to go swim. What do you want to be? Because there's nothing here that's stopping you. It's giving you he was the appetizer. You're the main course. So that's what it's trying to tell me. Because see how now the head's gone, head's here. 2 people are starting to talk to you. Because if we don't know his zodiac, it doesn't matter. But there's a desire that starts to feed into whatever this is. Whatever he left starts to feed into you. There's the cups here, see? So whatever he left starts to feed into you. It's not much work because we don't have a lot of pentacles here. There's the heartbreak. And if I'm asking you, that's why I'm going to go back to the original question. My love, my Jackie,
How heartbroken are you really over him? On a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being, 10 being devastated. You know, you're on your knees praying to the gods. What is it? Exactly. It's saying you're so free. It's saying now, this is taught you that he's handed you. Remember how I talk about those life lessons? I'm sure if I, oh man, you actually probably have gotten. That's why I say, hey, save those, save the readings for me, because I pull for you guys, especially you members. I ask you to save the readings and bookmark them, because you have probably had it like in one of these like spots, the Hierophant card where you had like the cosmic key. You, my friend, are gonna have a very freeing experience. Feel free to reach out to me at Cosmic Boogeyman gmail.com. But I don't want to get too personal here, but what I'm telling you is your experience is about to be very freeing, because whatever this is not about him or whatever, it's about you. See, I'm telling you, I can see what I see, and I'm supposed to also be very open with you as much as you're supposed to be open with yourself. I hope that makes sense. But if you don't know what it means, please feel free to reach out or book at Cosmic Boogeyman. You know, at cosmicboogeyman.com, and I can actually explain this a little more. However, this is a really amazing thing for you. I think you feel it, right? It's like leaving you with the desire. And now you are absolutely in control of all of this. I love this for you, because you're in control of all of this. Because you have nothing but this realization that you own your reality, right? You're like, I can do whatever I goddamn want. But do you let the top off? And that's that page of, you know, and so I don't get too into. I have to continue. All right, let's keep going, guys. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you very much, Jackie. All right, guys. Let's see who else is here. So I think Miss K might have sniped in. Thank you for being a member. But yeah, guys, if you are not a member, I lowered the prices on a lot of things, so it's actually not as bad. The other thing is, what I'm gonna do is by the end of the night, what I'll do is I'll actually pull for a couple people, and I'll be on for probably another half hour or so. So do yourself a favor, just hang in there. And it could be you. It actually could be you. I'm actually looking for somebody. Oh, Miss K. I'm here. You got me? I got you. How are you? Thank you, Samuel. Samuel's here. Thank you very much. Let me know what you guys are thinking. If you're appreciating the readings, share the channel, let people know. Hit that like button. As always, I appreciate you guys for hanging out. And Miss K, how are you? How you been? Miss K, I think, was looking for a finance reading. I think was what it was. Yeah, finances improving in the near future. Let's take a look. So we're gonna look for some pentacles. Money. All right, Miss K, let's look at some money. Yeah. I think I was looking at some stuff. I was looking at my credit card bill because I was doing some work this summer. I'm like, oh my God, my credit card bill is out of control. You know what it is? It's because I'm home more. I spent more. I'm like, Jesus. Good golly, Miss Molly. All right, Miss K, this is for you. Let's take a look at your money. We're going to hopefully get some finance stuff here. Ooh, 2 cards. I'm going to start with here. Finances. I will actually, you know what I'll do? We're going to go with a Celtic cross.
So, ooh, yeah, stressing, and it's not too much longer. Whatever that means, I would hope to think this seems like you're kind of going, you're kind of you're moving out of this headache. World card energy though. Divine Blueprint, I like this. Wow, Void card. Is this, do you have some anxiety? Do you carry some anxiety? Hold on, let me move off this song here because it's just gonna make me feel depressed. Can I make this song not sound depressed to myself? Let me see. I think I'll be okay with this song. All right, yeah, I guess I'll be okay. All right, here we go. Anyway, Miss K. So the world card, something's about to happen. The only reason is I think we're stressing about it. Is that not happening? Maybe we're worried about, is that you're kind of holding back the dream come true. It's behind the scenes. You believe in it, you know it, you see it, kind of, but whatever that is, that 10 of Wands is stress energy. Are you stressing? If I asked you on one day, you would be like, yeah, it's gonna happen. On another day, like, nah. I don't know why. I don't know why on one day you would say yes, and on another you'd be like, no. So there's definitely this in between, or this fighting with yourself. But it's definitely gonna happen. This, whatever this long-standing problem is going to happen. Like you're kind of saying, you've been hanging in there. As you're holding in. Like, what are you stressing about? Why are you stressing? Like, what are you stressing about? Because this divine blueprint says it's meant to happen, but you're also being sucked into the stress. It's so weird. It's like you're also meant to stress about it. Why are you stressing about it? Yeah, it's so weird. See here, it's the universe saying. It's like you're being pulled to kind of talk about whatever this is, or even express a little bit about what this is, or look into what this is. Maybe this is about the house, or making money, or looking into a new place. Are you looking to find a place? I don't know. Maybe you're looking to find a new domain. Because it seems like there's a new message or news of it could even be, oh man, wow, is this could be even a message of a baby or something coming in. Wow. That's very interesting. Because the long-term card even comes in. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Because the angelicness of that Four of Pentacles comes in, of that maybe there's a baby or something coming in. That's interesting. Wow. What? So I know you want to know about money, but I wonder if that's what this is starting to build into, because are you looking to have a relationship with something or somebody? That's why are we getting stuck on this? I wonder if that's what this is about, between places, and if you get a house, can I have a baby here? Is this the place I would have the baby at? What? It's like almost like it's like looking at how you lose things or gain things. Like if you take no action, it's like you don't gain anything, right? If you do nothing, you gain nothing. So how you're basically looking at, if you do nothing, you get nothing. See? Look at this. Guys, look at that. Come back and rewatch. That's the world card. That's the world card. But it's your shadow work. Have you put the work in? In the last 6 weeks, have you put the work in? Are you been putting the work in? What have you been doing? What have you been doing? The universe, it's just asking you. I know it sounds so judgy, but the universe is like really calling you out on this. Because that freedom that you really want, that you're asking for, is to accept all those responsibilities that you want. Even if freedom, is it truly free? Wow. Now look at, it's giving you 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Oh yeah. Wow. That's the Vortex card. That's the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. This might be this money is tied into family because it's saying, do you want a family? If you want a family, how's that going to work? Because you get sucked into once you have a family, and then you're not just going to up and move once you start having kids. It's a realization having a personalized dream. You get sucked into it with the person, even if this person is like maybe an older person. That's that Taurus energy. There's that Taurus that gets pulled in. Wow. But there's the universe saying, don't forget. I have this plan for you. Wow. Are you planning on marrying the Taurus? That's my only question. Because there's a financial or an intimidation or a concern of others by being wrong with this action here. The vortex, you're really attracted to that energy, I can tell you. But people, your friends are like, don't do it, don't do it. They're like, you're a dummy. Wow, this is the first time I'm really seeing you and your friends have had conversation. Maybe your friends have told you don't do it. Not even maybe, I'm seeing it. Because this is it's almost like a very successful relationship because this is built on new relationship. It's official. It's almost like you meant to have this. Wow. It's your age versus their age, and the Curiosity Kid comes out. I have to be honest, it's you taking action, but your friend's not supporting this. Mm-hmm. Yep. So you hold back. That's why you hold back on this Taurus. So your money and your future is tied into this relationship. Can I be blunt with you? Is that what this is? Am I wrong? Hold on. Wow, you guys see the card jump? I know it's sticky, but like, it's an intuition thing. You would be happier with this person, but somebody or something is telling you don't date them. Don't lean all the way in. And so you don't. And so you kind of just play a game, or almost. Miss K, am I wrong on this? Because that's why this is not working. Hold on, let me go back to chat. Wow. I want to say it's the age difference. Like when you're with them, it doesn't matter. But when you're not with them, it matters. That's what I'm honestly telling you. I'm like, I had to say that's what I'm seeing here. There's something here, though. I'll be very blunt with you. It's more than just the burden. That you absolutely, you guys should be together. You and this other person should have a house together. But there's people who are trying to prevent you guys from being together. And that's what this is. You're asking about money, and what you're really asking about is a house. And what I'm seeing is you're not getting a house with this person because people are telling you don't get a house with this person. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Yeah. And there's parts of you that like I would love that. Yeah, I'm like, no, they know it too. I told you, you should already there's in April, you should have had that house. It's not a mistake that you don't have it. I think you start talking about, hey, if ask them, talk to them, message them tonight, say, hey, if you bought a house, where would you buy that house? Just talk to them. Don't be a baby. Message them. You'll be surprised. You might be really shocked. Stop being a baby. I'm telling you, they want to live with you. The cards keep telling me, and you don't believe me. Come back and rewatch this. Yeah. Hey, Coyote, there's not much you can do with that. Listen, like, people are gonna be comfortable or uncomfortable, honestly, right? It is what it is. Honestly, if that's gonna be the deciding factor on people, really, like, there's not much you can do. There's a level of emotional maturity there. And plus, people are gonna make their decision before a reading anyway. And and some people decide things from other reasons. Anyway. All right. All right, let's do this. Let's pull for one more person. Because I am absolutely spent. I think hiking was a good bad idea because I got wrecked. It was awesome coming out of the hike, but definitely exhausts me. Let's see. Oh, see, Miss K. I think you should see him like more than once a month, though. Like, that's my opinion. You can just be like, "Hey, I want to get a house with you." That won't freak him out. That would not freak him out. Not once, not one bit. All right, you guys ready? Anyone want to join the queue?
grains of sand. The future waits, just take its hand. Step through the light, let shadows fade. A soul's new path is being laid. Completion sings a cosmic tune.
Let's take a look.
99.9 beneath the moon. Whispers call from
Let's take a look and see who got picked. Human. Human. I don't even think, is Human here? I don't know if Human is here. I'll be honest. It's so different running an afternoon session. I have to be very, very blunt with you guys. Human. Don't believe Human is here. I gotta go down to chat. Human. No. No. Anybody? You guys, what do you think? Thank you, Diamond Girl. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Oh my god, the live when I first started it today was amazing. But I was like, I had such a beautiful walk today. I should call it. I shouldn't call it a walk. There was a hike. All right, I don't want to get back into that. All right. Human. All right, here we go. I say nope. All right, next person. Here we go. Next person is BLT. BLT. BLT, how are you? Let's see. Greatest and highest good, you say? I'll tell you what. Let me do this for you because I know you've been waiting, and I know you've been waiting, and I know you've been waiting in a couple of lives. So I'll give you a Celtic cross, right? Typically it's like $20. So I'll do this for you, my friend. Do you want to pick the tarot decks? I don't think you have anything in here. And then I'll just read a Celtic cross for you. We'll do that. Because these can actually get really fun fast. Especially with these 7 tarot decks. I love this. 3 and 4 it is. Okay. I know you're an Aquarian, right? As well. That's what I remember. All right, let's do this. You're welcome, Miss K. Wonder if Miss K's gonna have a baby. Just thought of that because I just thought because I get in the readings. I don't think I just read the cards, and I remember just saying about a baby. Oh my lord!
All right, let's just go. Wow. Hey. Hi. Hello. 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 Oh my. Oh my. Yeah. Hey, you can name your baby Cosmic. Mm-hmm. Cosmic K. Whatever your last name is. Mm-hmm. Just you'll feed your baby peach iced tea. All right, here we go. BLT. First card. Ooh, wow. The death card. I like it. I like the death card. I had a whole thing. I have a special video coming out for the death card because it was bananas the other day. I had some of you, I don't know if you were there, BLT, but I had the death card come out the other day and it was like, what? Because it was it 3 death cards? I think it was 3 death cards and 2 devil cards. But it kind of like threw me way off. Because also my microphone was off a couple times, and I was like, okay. I said, we have to take a pause for station identification. I was not ready for what I was kind of seeing. And what usually that is, it's kind of like an energetic breakthrough. Is it kind of what I'll see, but not always heavy that way. But all right, let's see. In reversal, I always talk about the 2, especially in this power position. I'll see the 2 towers first. But you're ahead of this, so that's good. So obviously the first thing I see is you're about to undergo some kind of transformation, but because it's this card and it's this blueprint card, you're about to undergo something transformational. This is the epitome of what everyone always talks about. They're like, oh, the death card, and you know how they go, not that, it's the one that changes you. That card, it's the one and only death card. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, really, hey, heads up, something's gonna shift you. Something's happening here. It's the reversal of it is okay. Actually, even that's cool. Watch this. It was pulled from the middle of the deck. It's something unique. It's kind of like it's an end around. I don't know if you're familiar with football, but it's kind of like that. No one's expecting this from you. Past life, a handoff. You got this Sagittarius energy. It's because you're getting that boost of energy. Something's coming in that no one expected this from you. In the recent weeks, even whatever this is comes in and says your intuition started to feed whatever this strong desire, this boost for change, past life energy coming in. I'm telling you that there's something bigger feeding the desire for you to change this. Queen of Cups, you're containing this. Typically, I wouldn't like this, but you have a control over this. You're letting the fire feed the desire. You're letting the fire feed the desire. I love this. Yeah. Wow. Money's about to take off. I mentioned this a few weeks ago. My guides just told me to tell you that. They said, I told you that. You're about to have some money come in. This is that moment. Yeah, it's coming back. You had money come in and then it stopped. Do you remember when the money was there and it was like, boom, and then it just disappeared? And you were like, wow, that sucks. And then the money's coming back. They want me to prep this for you because you're going to see what's happening. 2 cards in. Here's the money. You're the one. You're being prepped. You're an Aquarian. Hey, Aquarian, wake up. This is the age of Aquarius. I'm finishing on you. Like, you're an Aquarian, right?
Loud and proud, sit up. Are you ready for this? This is you.
I'm high-fiving you on the way out of this reading. Did you see how I started this? Yeah.
You and I, this is amazing. Claim to fame. Ancient beings. Angel touched. What do you want? I'm telling you, this is so good. We are about to hit something. It's extraordinary. You were fighting this a few weeks ago. Remember I talked about this and you're like, I don't want women. I don't want girls. I don't want blah, 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 blah. And you were bitching. And I'm like, I don't care. You're like, you have to take something. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming back. And you're like, I don't want it. And I'm like, well, something's coming. And you're fighting it. This is an Aquarian card. Go look this card up. I don't know when your birthday is. That card is an angelic Aquarian, winning at all costs. But imagine putting you and I together. I think I mentioned this way back when, but if I'm telling you, so the Aquarians across like the nation, the world, they're the light bringers. They're just like, we don't care anymore.
So there's a moment that's happening. You're waking up. It's happening. I have to give you this. It's like the faucet's dripping on. It's turning on. I have to give you. This card here is it's Capricorn energy. It's devil in the details. You're probably seeing like we might be seeing even the same thing. I've been seeing like 222, 333. I had like this amazing sign today, and all of a sudden I look at my phone and I saw 333. I was like, come on. It was just not. I could say, oh, coincidence. But when things weren't going right the last few weeks, days, I had no signs, nothing. But when things line up, I mean, when things are about to hit, like pop, 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 like all the green lights line up, that's what's going to happen. The universe is telling me to tell you that's your sign. That's my high five. That's my alley oop to you, Aquarian to Aquarian. When you see the signs, it's about to pop. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's about to pop. It's about to happen. I'm just telling you because we sometimes can get down on ourselves, perfectionists, whatever it is. It's happening. Like, I have to tell you, whatever is happening is happening, and we're gonna end up coming back to something. You don't want the fame, you don't want the fortune, you don't want the money, but it's happening. There's something here that's coming in that you honestly you associate with negativity. What is your what's your moon sign? Oh, death card is my Scorpio rising. Okay, that makes sense too. Perfect. Yeah. All right. Guys, what I'm telling you and to tell your friends is to head back here and to set your notification bell to all. We are heading out to set the tone. This is reality, and every person who's changed you becomes part of your creation story. That's what I'm seeing here. The Wheel of Fortune is what you make of it, and that's how I start to see it. We are the meaning of existence. We discover together. The more often we, I guess you could say, we get into this. If we are unthankful or, I guess, say, hate people, but that's not how it's going to go. Love is that invisible force that's teaching us, that the universe is teaching us who we are. Let's close out with this. When you love someone, from what I can see here, when you love someone, you don't lose yourself. You inherit another way of seeing reality. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm going to be back here on Monday morning around 10 a.m. Eastern. That's the goal. I think I might have a funeral if I do, but I'll let you guys know. So set your notification bells and see me on the socials. I'll see you guys on the very next one. See you guys soon. Peace.